and welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to do a basic halo eye because I'm just feeling it. This is a look that is good for pale skin. It flatters your pale skin. I find like I feel like I'm working being pale for like the first time ever because it's like coming into autumn and fall. I'm getting self-tan lazy. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, then please go ahead and just keep on watching. I'm using my Maybelline eye eraser and taking this on my lids and just blending it in with my ring finger. This is the first step in every video I do. And with a basic white eyeliner, I'm just lining my waterline and also the outer half of where I would tightline. Then with my L'Oreal True Match in Rose Ivory, I'm using this as my foundation. So you know the drill with my foundation, I dot it on my face. With a flat top brush, I just buff it in. This is like an angle flat top brush. It was like super cheap, like super cheap, but it's really good. Then my Affirmation palette, I'm taking this matte white shade and I'm just putting it all over my lid to prevent creasing, and with Champagne, I believe that's the shade, I'm putting it under my brow bone. It's by MUA. And this is an eyebrow palette and I'm taking the peach out of it and using this as my transition shades, and I'm kind of circling it round under my eye to prevent harsh lines. And with the brown from my Affirmation palette, I'm applying it to the outer part of my eye and also the inner part of my eye. And I'm blending it together to create a halo, but it wasn't dramatic enough, so I'm just adding a big blob of brown in the centre to kind of intensify it. And then I'm going to blend it again. You see what I'm doing? But I added a little bit more brown and blended it again, and I kept building it up until I was happy with how deep the brown was looking. And then I'm going to take some and run it all the way under my lower lash line and just blend that in also. With my Rose Gold Eye Foil by Makeup Revolution, I'm just applying this to the centre of my lid. It's like a gorgeous metallic shade. I believe it's a dupe for the Steeler ones, and I'm just going to keep applying this. Then with this like light concealer, it's from an eBay palette, I'm just applying this under my eyes and then I'm just going to pat it in. With that white shade from earlier, the matte white, I'm just blending away any harsh lines so it looks effortless. And with Makeup Revolution's amazing liner, I'm just creating a nice winged liner today. Then I'm taking the black and applying this to the outer corner of my lower lash line and just blending it. Then I'm taking my mascara, I believe this is a Maybelline one, and I'm applying false lashes off camera. And within my The One stick, I believe it's in the shade Malibu. I'm using this to contour. I literally look like I'm about to go in for some face surgery. And with MUA's Fixing Mist, I spritz the brush with this and I just blend it in. It makes it so much easier to blend it away. Like, it's ridiculous how much easier it makes it. Can you see my dog in the background? Hi, boo boo. And I'm just applying it around my chin area also. And then blendy. My dog has one eye, by the way. I'm not joking, she had an operation and that's why you can only see one eye. She had one removed. I'm just taking a little bit of that down my nose also. Then I'm applying some of that concealer under my cheekbones just to make them stand out a little bit more because I have such a fat head. And then I'm taking some concealer to my forehead and I'm just blending my whole face in with a stipple brush. So like there's no harsh lines and nothing's like too in your face. Then I'm taking the white and yellow together from my eBay palette, which I always do, and apply this under my eyes and onto my forehead and also under like the hollows of my cheeks. Now I'm taking Ready to Go. It's a baked bronzer by Makeup Revolution and I'm applying this to the hollows of my cheeks and like my temple and forehead area just to make my face like have a little bit more colour because I'm so white. And then I'm taking the brown shade from my eBay palette and I'm going to contour with this. So I'm sculpting out them cheekbones that don't exist and also my temples. And I'm taking it down my nose too to add a little bit of warmth. With this, I believe it's X Famous or something. I'll leave it below. I'm mixing the white and the pink to create my highlighter. And then I'm using Peachy Keen as my blush. This is by Makeup Revolution from the I Heart collection. And I'm focusing this just on the outer, the upper parts of my face, and I'm using that white shade from earlier to highlight, and then I'm applying bottom lash mascara and that white shade on my cupid's bow also. This lipstick's by Accessorize. I'll leave the shade below. It's like a brown, but I wanted it to be a little bit deeper, so I went in with a sleek lipstick. This is in the shade Naked, and I just applied this on top, and then I'm going in with my Maroon Colour Set Translucent Powder, and I'm just patting this on top to make sure that my lips look matte. I want a matte finish. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I believe it's this way. I'm 99.9% sure there's a heart somewhere here where you can subscribe. Or you can just hit the one below, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.